Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of this Finnish Let's Play. In the last episode we started the invasion of Japan, the last of the Axis majors. When Finland annexes Japan, all GIs will be annexed, which will be very good for our I beg your pardon, for Finland's IC. So let's continue. Going to build more transports. They will be badly needed for the US. Let me see how production is going. Seems good. Gonna rebase these guys to Cuba. These guys also. Okay, since there is a connection between Tokyo and Nagoya, I'm going to cancel this convoy. I'm going to speed this up. More militia, good. Let me see, provinces, valuable provinces. Yes, the militia is doing a great job cleaning up. Okay, the rest will go to fight partisans. Another great tech. The artillery practical must be at 20 now. Yeah, it's now over 20. So only 2 divisions at once are enough to keep the practical very high. Something's wrong with this theater. It's not dealing with the partisans. Yeah. All their units are outside of their assigned area. They are on the Europe anti-partisan area instead of being fighting partisans in their where they should. That's very good. Why draw borders? I don't know. Very reliable. Oh well, I'm going to give them more brigades to see if they can do the job properly. For now I'll just do it manually. Okay, we have the armor advantage. Even if we are outnumbered, usually we can win because they can only do 50% of the damage. I'm crazy, so I'm going to try to kill this partisan. I'm probably gonna lose my ship. We'll see. Mobile warfare. Okay, our spies are... yeah, are doing better. Education advance, another great advances. This one is ahead of time, going to cancel it. Also ahead of time. Let me see. 35 leadership. No, not worth it. Well, the Iraqis did a fine job. I take back everything that I said about puppets. Very well done. Maybe they can conquer Ethiopia. But first I need to give them a land route to to Ethiopia to try to do that right away. Shouldn't take more than a month or two at most. Okay, but I'm going to give them a defensive task here, so that when they can pass, they reach this passage before the Ethiopians do. So I'm gonna give it priority. Great, very well done. Iraqis have saved me quite some time. Let's continue in the invasion. Okay, they cannot cross, this is a problem. Gonna detach the damaged ships. I don't want to lose ships. Just be out of laziness of one heavy armor should be enough to conquer this VP. Yes, it was. Back to base. Let me check the surrender rate. Yeah. Well, my convoys are being attacked by everyone. Losing a lot of sailors. Come on, guys. One last effort. They're almost surrendering. One more division, which is great. I build more. Start researching the heavy armor techs. Construction practical is very high. This will be very useful in the US. If I need to build ports, they will build very fast. More transport planes, these guys are very useful. Couple of fighter planes. Yeah, my militia is holding on. Great. One more VP and they're gone. Great. Okay. These guys are real partisans, 3 brigades. It shouldn't be a problem for the for my Europe anti-partisan with 28 brigades. I should build more militia. By the way, I'm going to pre-build ports. Oops, I cannot build them. Yikes. Uh-oh. Forget about that. Forgot about that. That was a costly oversight. Okay, the Japs will surrender now. Yep. Time to strategically redeploy. Well, Japan territory, we annexed Japan, we have annexed Germany, we have annexed Italy, Hungary, Slovakia, Saudi Arabia, Brazil. So the axis is reduced to the puppets, of Italy, Ethiopia, and these small countries, small Asian countries. We'll deal with them later, and Mexico. Our IC skyrocketed, but our leadership, leadership is still good, surprisingly. Need more divisions. It's time to go after the Americans. Let's look around to see our empire. Huge empire. These guys cannot come to India due to the lack of infrastructure. So we'll deal with them later. I need more militia. Well, Mexico just conquered Nicaragua. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna send this militia where? To India. Yeah, that sounds good. And to Scandinavia. Probably will end up here again. We'll see. Let me see the headquarters. Okay, Europe. India, Balkans has no reason to exist. Where is it? These are huge headquarters. I will have to redraw these later, but for now I'll keep them this way. Okay, now this is a mistake. Damn partisans make this boring. I'm looking for yellow territories. Oh. Okay, I'll deal with this later. No time to waste. Let's continue. Time is running out. We need to take down the Americans as soon as possible. $153 per month. Great. Okay, I'm gonna save the game. Let's hope this doesn't crash. I'm waiting for the troops to board the ships. Okay, they've boarded. So going after the Americans, like I said. I'm going to attack directly in Washington DC. But since we are out of time, we'll see this invasion start in the next episode. So, hope you have enjoyed this. Take care.